Celebrating dignity and hope, a new photographic exhibition has opened at international headquarters in London, England. The majority of the photos were taken by 14-year-old Clement Storkson from Norway. These photos show scenes from different projects in Bangladesh through the work of an entity known as Others, which is the new name for Sally Ann, the Salvation Army's fair trade brand. The goal of this gallery is that anyone who visits the exhibition would begin to wisely consider your personal financial support for those living in the developing nations around the world. Last week, the Salvation Army was well represented at the National Religious Broadcasters Convention in Nashville, Tennessee. It was a time for us to share ideas and educate the public of the Salvation Army's mission. Salvation Army today met up with Tony Loeffler, the president of Solid Rock Ministries, whose mission is to empower the church behind bars. Tony had an encounter with the Army one evening that changed his life forever.
Hi, my name's Tony Loeffler, president of Solid Rock Ministry. My spiritual journey really began at the Salvation Army in 1971 on a cold winter's night. I was wandering down the street, cried out to God, "God, please show me who you are, and I'll tell people from this day forward who you are." A man stepped out of a Salvation Army building, pointed directly at me, said, "Son, you need a place to sleep, some food to eat." I went inside, got my food, got my bed, a nice warm building to stay in for the night, went into the chapel, continued to talk to God. Through that meeting in that chapel, God revealed himself to me in a powerful way. I put my faith in the shed blood of Jesus Christ in that Salvation Army chapel. And from that point onward, I went out and I've been telling people about the gospel of Jesus Christ, the free gift of salvation. And we have ministered to over 1 million inmates, seen over 100,000 come to Christ. We work in the country of Cuba, bringing the comfort of the gospel of Jesus Christ to persecuted people in Cuba. And we also work with the Viking community. It all started in a little Salvation Army building in cold winter's night in Chicago, Illinois. I'm real thankful for the Salvation Army mission and what they do in our country and reaching people like myself. It's a pleasure to be able to say Salvation Army had a great impact in my life, and I'm eternally grateful.
In thinking about Tony's message, we turn in closing to the book of Hebrews in the New Testament, where we read, "Continue to remember those in prison as if you were together with them in prison, and those who are mistreated as if you yourselves were suffering." Thank you for watching. For Salvation Army Today, I'm John Carter.